hello there.
Gout Foundation.
I don't care about September 18th. I can care less.
Gout Foundation. Gout Foundation.
Where did he go?
Horrible. I heard
Oh, hey.
Cincinnati is dreadful.
We're live, pal.
Ah! We're back?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god. Ow, my neck.
Oh, man. Yes, we had a hard time getting out of that basement.
We were tied up. I felt things I never felt before, but we're back, America.
Yes. Ready for season 1. Season 2.
2.
Going for the second season.
Electric Boogaloo. Ooh. Glad to be
Return
back,
with-
America.
Yes. And if you didn't know, right here is
The best scout machine, the velvet-voiced Adonis of Wrestle Talk, and your new stepdad. And this over here is...
your boy Jay, and I may be gay.
Ooh.
I
Oh, do you have a gag reflex?
don't know. I guess I'll find out. If I'm gay or-
In the end.
But if you guys didn't know, this is the Gout Foundation with Best Gout Machine and your boy Jay. And we are just here to get you a little lubed up and ready for when we pop in season 2. We don't want to hit you too raw. We want to make sure you enjoy it. So here we are just to talk a little bit and get you guys ready, because season 2 has a lot of great things in store. Best Gout, how do you feel about the upcoming season of the Gout Foundation?
Much like after my circumcision, there will be loads of changes. It's going to feel a lot differently. It won't hurt as much as you think it will. And at the end of the day, you're going to enjoy it inside of you.
Full disclosure, he had his circumcision just 3 weeks ago. So,
Hence the neck brace.
yes. Man, they had to cut you that deep?
They went all over the place. Like they started there and they just went everywhere. And then I had to go back because I hurt myself while pirating AEW Wrestle Dream. God smited me, and look at me here. Less foreskin and less neck skin.
You know what is hilarious, and I should have brought this up to you sooner, is how you started Fuck Fight TV. It was a thing well established, well known, especially over on Cole TV. If you're not watching Cole TV, make sure to watch our boys over there on Cole TV Official, I believe it is, on YouTube.
Want to kiss them both on the mouth.
Fuck Fight TV is
Fuck
a thing
Fight TV.
that Fight TV, Fight TV only struck you. They didn't really put it all the way in.
Not all the way in with. I just got the tip.
Yeah, they got our girl Shauna pretty bad.
Those motherfuckers.
And I was glad, because I feel like if you didn't already lay that groundwork for the Fuck Fight TV hashtag to take off, she wouldn't have been able to be as successful in her Fuck Fight TV fight that she had. And it was amazing just to see all the creators that turned out for her. I'm hoping, I know she's close. I'm hoping she's going to get her other account back to where it was. But yeah, Fuck Fight TV. Pirate all the AEW.
Pirate all of it.
Especially all of you who happen to live outside the United States. If you're going to watch Dynamite or anything else, Fuck Fight TV, and please find watch it. If you need
Even that
help,
watchwrestling.ai, watchwrestlинglive. Something something. Just search Watch Wrestling. There's a million websites. Watch it all for free. Fuck Fight TV. Fuck their moms. Fuck their dads. I will take their grandmothers out to a lobster dinner and not holler back, bitches.
and if you need any help finding those sites, message one of us, message somebody else who's in the Fuck Fight TV fight, and we will let you know how to properly pirate AEW, because AEW doesn't need the money. It's run by a billionaire. If you couldn't tell, their video game was so successful that everybody in the world has just completely quit talking about it because of the success.
They're just playing it. That's why they're playing. There are children in Zimbabwe right now playing Fight Forever, and they have not left their house, and they're unable to talk about it online.
Yeah. So that's why you hear no chatter of the game. That's why in chat rooms all across the world, on Twitch TV, you're not seeing anybody play it, because it just accumulatively became the greatest game ever. So Tony Khan has officially met his goal. So who cares if AEW TV brings in any more money? Because obviously the video games are what is going to sustain that company for its future.
Forget No Mercy. Fight Forever is now the king of wrestling video games.
Amen. Now, speaking of AEW and blowing money, something crazy did happen that we will speak about while we're getting everybody good and moist before we hit them with season 2.
The rated R superstar is in AEW.
And yes, the rated R stupid star is back in AEW. Because AEW knows how to roll out that red carpet and put the stupid star right out there. I thought this was AEW's way of getting around the rated R superstar by calling him the rated R stupid star, but I guess it was a slip up by Taz.
Yeah, poor Taz. Unfortunately, he's incapable of saying rated R superstar or rated R superstar. He has a superstar because he doesn't have a neck. And when you don't have a neck, you're incapable of saying superstar. See, me, I have a neck. It's currently injured. And whenever I say superstar, it hurts. It hurts a little bit. I'm being held on by a thread here, but I'm capable of saying it. But poor Taz, he doesn't have the neck muscles. He's incapable. He can't turn his head. Poor guy. Like they say, he broke his neck 20 some odd years ago. He doesn't have one. He doesn't have a neck. He's orange.
I thought that's why I thought it was he lost his neck. Not broke his neck, but lost his neck.
It may have been stolen by the mafia. He is from the East Coast.
Well, that's why he's not allowed in Red Hook anymore. If you notice, he had to name his kid Hook because that's the closest he could get the Red Hook.
Or just hooking. No. Yeah.
And also, his son is half of Taz, and half of the color orange is red. Right there, Red Hook.
The math. We're unlocking every single secret in the universe. We're not just talking about wrestling. We're talking about the universe here. Birthing biracial babies that have beautiful, strong necks like Hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say Hook. I don't know. He might have a strong neck. He probably does a lot of neck.
It looks. In order to have a neck, I'm sure like his mother had to have been a giraffe to counteract the lack of neck from Taz.
Yeah, you don't remember the stories about Taz banging giraffes?
I think I've heard those fables.
Yeah, that's why his push in WWE ended so abruptly. He comes in, defeats Kurt Angle, And then Vince McMahon finds out after he does that he bangs giraffes left and right. He's like, all right, I need you to go out and say that Taz beat Angle with an illegal choke. And we're going to have to get this little guy as far down the card as possible because The Undertaker and all The Undertaker's wives also look like giraffes. And we
All
need to
8.
keep Taz away from them.
I believe all of this was covered in a chapter of Stephen King's The Stand.
Isn't that
I'm illiterate, so I could be wrong.
The Stand? Is that the one about the kids that got lost?
No, I believe that's the one about vampires having sex with porcupines. I
Ooh.
cannot read.
So, like, when you sex a porcupine, is it really the porcupine sexing you?
Well, either one, your prick is going in you.
Ah! Ah!
Oh, oh, my neck.
So, the neck injury. How bad is it? When are you expected to recover? I know it was kind of precautionary to preserve the velvet voice of Wrestle Talk, but let us know. Let everybody out there know what's going on here.
Well, it was a horrible accident right after the recent circumcision I had, and basically, once again, I was saying I was pirating AW Wrestle Dream, and Christian had lifted the chair up for the concerto, and then I'm like sitting going, "We know what's happening next. Come on, God! Did it again, doctor, medic." Say it, Nick. Hold up. Yeah, basically, I just pulled a Bobby the Brain Heenan. So I pulled neck muscles and just like I'm literally like a tendon away from my head completely coming off. And this sweet voice of mine, this sweet sultry baritone that sings like an angel, will go away. But I got a couple of more injuries, a couple of more surgeries.
Man,
Coincide with Adam Cole.
Everybody, please say your prayers, eat your vitamins, send positive thoughts. Positive. I don't know where that word came from. Positive. I don't even know what that word was. I said.
I'll take positive.
Send all of those and your money, any money you have as well, to the Best Gout Machine. We need him good and healthy for season 2 of the Gout Foundation coming soon. This is just a little something to get you moist and ready for scissoring. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? See, I thought it was because the neck injury happened so closely to Wrestle Dream. I thought it was a botched surgery. I thought you were trying to get a chin like Antonio Inoki's and was going all out because they were going to have to remove that entire lower portion of your face.
In order to look like have Antonio Inoki's chin, you must get surgery. It has to be a really expensive surgery, like kind of like what Jay Leno received. Rest in peace, Jay Leno.
Tony Khan did very well by bringing in the rated R stupid star at the end of Wrestle Dream when he did, because the only two people on the planet to perfectly pay tribute to Antonio Inoki would have been Jay Leno or Edge, as they are the only two other people that could have ever donated a chin to Inoki if needed. So I guess Jay Leno was supposed to be there. That's actually who gives these classic cars to release WWE talent for them to drive over to AEW.
Onward to Jacksonville. You have a good time. I can't impersonate him.
And I guess Jay Leno just didn't want to be in the video, but he was driving the car. But yeah, whenever you get released from WWE, Jay Leno gives you a classic car to drive to AEW, and then AEW films it, and it puts it in their vignettes for when you arrive to the company. So if you ever wondered where the classic cars in AEW come from for arriving talent, they do come from Jay Leno. Yes.
That sweet
He's still-
vignette from the superstar.
Well, Tony Khan thought that Jay Leno was Antonio Inoki the first time he met him. And Jay Leno was confused because he kept on asking him for talent. Could he use talent? Could he use talent? And Jay Leno's like, he has to be talking about my cars, right? And luckily, somebody backstage in AEW informed Tony Khan of his mistake, but he locked in the deal with Jay Leno. So Jay Leno is still holding up his end of the bargain by providing vehicles. You know, he even let FTR drive that truck into the arena to face down the Young Bucks. So,
Did he supply the giant tractor SummerSlam last year?
no, that was like the actual man, John Deere.
Yeah,
The
that son of
real
a bitch.
John Deere supplied that tractor.
I'll kiss him on the mouth.
Yes. Because he, Paul Bunyan, and Brock Lesnar are the only people big enough to drive that thing.
Yeah. I'm only
And,
off by like half a pound to do that.
Oh.
You know.
See, I'm about 4 feet short of being able to do that.
I'm surprisingly 9 feet tall.
Man. You know what? I could see it. In your videos, I could see it. The way you dwarf the other people around you. I always just thought you were doing the Chris Angel thing where you just levitate. I thought you were just levitating all the time.
Oh, I would levitate, but then I would end up going like outside the Earth's hemisphere. You know, I would fly away like a nylon balloon. Nylar.
It is weird though the way your body's shaped, because like from your foot to your knee is like 4.5 feet, and then like the rest of your body, like that must suck to get hit in the shins.
Well, 'cause that's the only place anyone can punch me.
But bright side, shins are pretty hard too. So
I could kill. I could basically murder an entire country with just my shin. I'm
there
looking
you
at you,
have it,
El
ladies.
Salvador.
What other show would you see a perfect segue from chins to shins other than the Gout Foundation?
Prepare yourself. Season 2, we're going to make you more moist than your mother when she watches my TikToks.
All right. So I hope you guys are ready for us to pop in season 2 and get it all up in ya.
Yeah.
You got any parting words for them before we hit them with the new season?
All I gotta say is you better make sure there's plenty of Vaseline. If you ain't got no Vaseline, you better get yourself some mayonnaise, baby. Cause I'm coming in hot. I'm coming in butt ass naked, greased up, baby. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get some vegetable oil. Yeah, sing with me, children. Sing with me now.
Vegetable oil, vegetable oil, and Vaseline. Vaseline, vegetable oil, vegetable.
What am I doing with myself?
And
My mother would hate me right now.
And Vaseline.
Woo!
All right. I won't have you sing too much. We need to preserve the voice until the other surgeries are finished. But once again, everybody, get ready. Season 2's coming. I hope you're wet and ready, because we're going to be sliding on in.
Oh!